Hi guys, welcome to day 22. We are so close to being done, so stay with me. You're doing awesome, okay? No matter where you are, no matter if it's actually day 22 or maybe it's day 30, you are still doing more than what you have done before, because again, this is getting back on track, which means it's not gonna be easy, right? It's gonna take some getting back into the groove of things, but the fact that you're here today shows that you are dedicated to making yourself the best version of yourself you can be and to live a happy and healthy life, and that's really all you can ask for. Again, because you are doing this program, you are allotted a discounted nutrition plan, so be sure to message me so you can not only be getting back on track with your physical health, but with your internal health as well. And you'd be amazed at eating the right types of foods, the right amount of foods can change everything. Your energy, your mood, your sleep. I mean, it can even change your relationships, your productivity, right? How you are as a parent, as a partner, as a child, whatever your story may be, you will see a huge difference just by changing what you're putting in. Today is leg day, so I'm gonna start first by spending 5 minutes just working on the foam roller, and then we'll spend another 5 minutes just doing some lower back stretching. If you don't have a foam roller, just go ahead and start stretching and then just kind of join in with me. But remember, we already did our 1 mile warm-up walk and we already ate our breakfast about an hour ago. So let's go ahead and jump on in. Okay, so I'm gonna first start, as you guys know, with my lower back stretching. So I'm gonna just lay on my foam roller with the foam roller right on my pelvis. And I'm just gonna lay here for a second, kind of rock side to side with the knees, loosening up. Oh yeah, loosening up that lower back. You can feel that when you drop your knees to the right, you feel a nice stretch down the lower left side of your back. Maybe even a little bit in the left hip flexor. Go ahead and go to the other side. Oh, feel a nice stretch down the right side of the lower back and the hip flexor. And then just kind of lay here for 1 second. Feel what side is tighter. For me, my right side is tighter, so I know that I'm gonna start foam rolling on the right side first, just so I can make sure that gets a little extra love. All right, it's been about a minute. Let's go ahead and using your heels, roll that foam roller up to our shoulder blades. Oh. I'm gonna hang here for 1 second. Breathe. This is your time. This is not your kid's time. This is not your boss's time. It's not your partner's time. It's your time. We're only here for 45 minutes, so give yourself that love you need. And then go ahead and push the foam roller down, back down to your hips. Let's go ahead and do that again. I'm slightly leaning more to my right because I know my right side is tighter, so I'm just kind of putting a little bit more pressure on that side. When I find a knot, I'm kind of just rolling up and down. Even though we're working legs, the back is used heavily, so we want to make sure that we're giving that lots of love. As you can see, I'm kind of leaning more on my right. Good. When you're ready, go ahead and come up. Let's just roll out the booty. I'm starting on my right side, starting from the top of my hips, going down to the head of my femur. And when you're ready, go to the other side. I'm just kind of doing 3 laps. 1 lap is all the way down, all the way up. All right. Again, this is your time to warm up, essentially. We already did our warm up mile, but now we're warming up the muscles. All right, now I'm gonna roll over and I'm gonna do the tops of my quads. So I'm bringing my feet all the way together. Tops of the foot are pointing down, and I'm just gonna army crawl back. You find a knot, hold there. Whew. Don't forget to breathe. Oh yeah, that's good stuff, man. All right, now I'm gonna turn my feet out so that my big toe is pointed down and my pinky toe is pointing up. Getting a little bit more of the inner thigh here. How are things going, guys? Check in with yourself, right? I'm not there with you right now. So if you want to make sure that you are checking in with yourself. How am I doing? What's something that I'm proud of? What's something I need to work on? Can't keep doing the same things over and over and expect different results. All right, I'm going to turn the legs in now, trying to get the pinky down and the big toe up. And again, I'm just kind of rolling down and up. We're going to be doing a lot of inner thighs today. Inner thighs and outer thighs, I guess, primarily, but a lot more inner thigh than what we have normally done. So those are the areas I'm going to be focusing on here in my stretching. All right, it's been 5 minutes. Let's go ahead, come together. Let's put our feet in butterfly position. Bring the heels as close to your hips as possible. And don't grab onto your ankles, grab onto your toes. I'm sorry, opposite. Grab onto your ankles, not your toes, because you don't want to pull your feet up. And then press your elbows down on your knees and lean forward. Trying to elongate that spine as much as you can. Obviously you are kind of curled down, but try to press the chest forward as much as you can. And we're trying to press those knees down. Relax. Try not to have any tension in your hips. Deep breaths will help with that. All right, it's been about a minute. Let's go ahead and open the legs out to the side. Push yourself forward. Ooh, yeah. Let's just sit here for 1 second. It might be a little uncomfortable for you to sit up by yourself, so I would recommend pause the video here, go up to a wall and sit your tailbone against the wall and just sit here. This is a great stretch, right? Just like with the hamstring stretch, I'm always telling you, if you're watching TV or if you're working in your computer, your laptop, excuse me, if you can sit on the ground while you're doing that, then you're going to be stretching while you're working or while you're being distracted, which will help you hold the stretch a lot longer than you probably would if you're just sitting by yourself. Let's go ahead and take that right arm, reach up and over. So really reach for the ceiling and then come across. Remember, we don't want to be curled over. We want to pull that right shoulder back so that we can see the beautiful face. Make sure that right hip is down. Reach, pretend like someone's pulling your arm, your right arm, away from you. Reach a little bit further and come up. Left arm, reach out to the left side, draw a line up to the ceiling, all the way over to the other wall. Keeping that left shoulder back. Deep breaths. Trying to relax your muscles before we tense them up. Today's gonna be a fun day. Gonna learn new leg exercises. Reach the arm a little bit further and come back up. Now the fun one, walk yourself forward. Pressing that chest forward. Try not to let your legs roll in. Pull the pinky back behind you. Keeping a nice turnout in the legs. Dancers. right, try to get a little bit further. Reach. Oh yeah, baby. Walk your hands over to the right side. You might not be as far as me, that's okay. Do the best that you can in deep breaths. Remember, if you want to increase flexibility, you have to hold your stretches for at least a minute, if not longer. We're doing about 30 seconds. Go ahead and go to the other side. This is our last minute of stretching here. Do what feels right for you, but we are stretching the inner thighs, so I want to make sure that you're focusing on those as much as you can. Reach. Walk back to center. You should be able to get a little bit lower now. Deep breaths. Last 30 seconds here. Three more deep breaths. 2 more. And your last one, here we go. Good, slowly walk your hands up and slowly bring your legs in. Shimmy. Oh yeah, baby. Oh my goodness. Great job. For day 22, you're gonna need 3 pieces of equipment. One is gonna be a medicine ball. This one is 4 pounds. If you don't have a medicine ball, you can also use a dumbbell. And that's gonna be for our 3rd circuit today, for our abs. So I'm gonna put this aside. But for our leg days, we're just gonna need some kind of a bench, or a chair also works. And you're gonna need slider discs. Like I said before, the pieces of equipment that I have all my clients get, they're the only ones you ever need to be able to do any exercise you would do at a gym, is the resistance band that has the handles and the door anchor. It also comes with sliders. These are slider discs. If you don't have these right now, that's fine. You probably by now should have had purchased that resistance band set. So, first one we're gonna do, we don't need this stuff yet. Circuit number 1 is going to be right side lunge, left side lunge, then sumo squat with pulsing. We're just doing 10 reps of everything today, really trying to learn the exercise. And then of course, we're gonna pick it up when we do our full body mashups. So, side lunges. Go ahead and widen your legs. We essentially wanna be able to bend one leg and keep that knee over the ankle, okay? So I'm gonna do it from the side. We're gonna do the right side first, keeping the weight in the heels and your toes are pointed straight ahead. You're going to press the hips back. Notice the knee, right? If I just bend the knee, my knee goes past the toes. But when I pull my hips back and bend the knee, see how the knee stays over the heels, which means I am gonna have to lean a little bit more forward for the side lunges than I would on the squats. I like to keep my hands at my chest because it reminds me to keep my chest forward. But again, don't forget to keep that belly button pulled in as well. So you're gonna go down as low as you can, press through that right heel to stand up. The left leg stays straight the entire time. 1, 2, 3. We're working the right glute. 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Left leg, here we go. Bend the left leg and press off. 1, keep that right leg straight at all times. 2, we're only focusing on the left leg. 3, 4, try lifting your toes. See if you are keeping the weight in your heels. 5, 6, put your hand on that left glute. 7, do you feel it working? 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. Great job, shake it up. Sumo squat with pulse. Legs are same width apart as we just were doing for the side lunges, but now I want your toes to be pointed out because we want the knees to go out to the side. But again, make sure the knees stay over the heels. Pulse, 1, 2, press up. 1, 2, press up. That's 2. 1, 2, press up. 3, low, medium, low, high. 4, low, medium, low, high. 5, keep the knees going out to the side and squeeze using your inner thighs. 6, 1, 7, down. 8, yes. Lean forward slightly. 9, good. And 10, great job, guys. 1 minute break, grab some water and stretch. Woo. All right, pretty simple, yeah? So as you can see, the side lunges are working primarily the outer part of the glutes, but we are also pushing off that working leg using the inner thighs to come up. The sumo squats, legs are out to the side, hips will go back slightly because we don't want the knees to come forward, and then we're using the inner thighs to squeeze up. Grab some agua. Woo! Man, I always forget to do this. Functional strength training. All right, 15 more seconds. Let's get ready. We're gonna start with the left side. Side lunges. Open those legs out. Toes are pointed forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Hips go back, press through the heel, squeeze up. 1, hips go back. 2, 3, really try to bend that left knee. 4, 5, 6, 7, look straight ahead. 8, belly button's pulled in. 9, last one. And 10, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Right leg, here we go. Bend and straighten. Hips go back. Hips come in. Squeeze the glutes as you're going down and as you're coming up. 3, 4, watch that knee. Make sure it's not wobbly. 5, 6, you guys are doing great. 7, 8, 2 more. 9, last one, lower, and 10. Shake it out. Sumo squat with pulse from the side. Wherever your knee is pointing, that's where your toes are pointing. Here we go. 1, and stand. Lean forward, hips go back. 2, knees are out to the side and squeeze. 3, 4, 5, low, medium, low. 6, low, medium, low. 7, keep those knees turned out. 8, 9, and 10. Woohoo! High five. 1 minute break. Grab some water and stretch. Do not sit down. Oh. All right. There's one more set. Roll the neck around. We didn't stretch a lot of the upper body, so let's go ahead and do that. My shirt. Let's just take this off. All right, it's getting warm, guys. Woo! Here we go. Another 20 seconds. Get yourself ready. Psych yourself in. Okay. Oh, so do that. That hurts. Okay, I got this. I got this. All right, right side, side lunge. 10 seconds to go. Woo, woo, woo. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hips go back. Press through that heel. Play with the distance of your legs. The closer your legs, the easier it will be to bend a little bit lower and keep that knee over the heel. Oh shoot, 5, 6, 7. This is your last set, a little bit deeper. 8, 9. Last one, nice and low. 10. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Left leg. 3, 2. Here we go. Hips go back. Hips come in. 1. Pressing through that left heel. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that right leg straight. 6. Only focusing on the left. 7. Last 3. 8, 9. Last one, even lower. 10. All right. Sumo squats. Last time. Turn out the feet. Turn out the legs. Here we go. Down, up, down. 1. Low, medium, low. Oops. 2. I messed that up. Low, medium. 3. Squeezing the booty as you come up. 4, 5, low, medium, low. 6, low, medium. 7. Notice that I'm leaning forward. 8, but I'm not arching the lower back. 9, last one. Low, medium, low. 10. Oh. Woo! All right. Now's the time to grab your sliders and grab your bench. Circuit number 2 is going to be right side lunge slider, left side lunge slider, right side incline sumo squats, left side incline sumo squats. So you just need one slider. We're gonna start first with the slider being on our, we're gonna start first with our right foot being on the slider. And it's just gonna be, I would just do just your toes. Same exact form and technique as the other side lunges we just did, but this time we are gonna be sliding that right foot out and squeezing it back in, but do not bend your right leg, okay? If you're having a hard time doing that, go slower, maybe pause the video, practice it a few times. But the way I think about it is I pretend I have like a cast over my leg and I can only bend the working leg, okay? So again, left leg is gonna be bent, right leg is gonna go out to the side and in. Here we go. Slide out, squeeze in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that chest forward. 5. Don't go too low if you're feeling wobbly. 6. 7. Keep your weight in your left heel. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Those are hard. Those are hard. And you're gonna start getting more tired, so don't worry about going super low, okay? All right, left foot is on the slider. Down. 1. You really have to pull those hips back and lean forward to make sure your weight is in that right heel. 3, 4, 5. Using the inner thighs right here. 6, 7, 8, almost done. 9, last one, a little lower. 10, woo. All right, incline sumo. So, same form and position. This time we just have one leg on top, one leg on the bottom. But turn the legs out, and you're gonna press the hips back, keep the knees open, and squeeze. 1, bend, 2, bend, 3, bend, 4, bend, 5. This just allows for you to get even deeper. 6, keep the knees out. 7, 8, 9, knees are over the heels still. 10, a little awkward, but you'll feel it a lot more in the inner thighs. Here we go. Left foot on the bench, right foot on the ground. Whoop. You might have to go a little bit wider than normal here. Down. Notice my knees are over my ankles. 1, 2, 3. Woo, 4. Look straight ahead, Miranda. 5, 6, 7. Try to straighten both legs. 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Woo! 1 minute break. Grab some water. Okay. Okay. So a little bit different. A little funkier. But you should be able to feel a deeper stretch in your inner thigh when you're doing the incline, because your knee's higher. So you're able to get that deficit. You want to be bending both knees and straining both knees. So as you can probably see, I'm watching myself in my phone to check my form. Highly recommend you do the same. Grab some water, 15 seconds left. Okay. Now the slider is on your left foot, right foot bends, right leg bends. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Slide that left foot out, squeeze it in. 1, 2, don't go as low if it's starting to get hard. 3, 4, keep the toes pointed straight. 5, weight is in the heel. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, last one, and 10. Oh, baby. All right, sliders on the right foot, bending the left. 3, 2, here we go. Ooh. 1, 2, notice how far I'm pulling my hip back. 3, and then I'm bringing it in. 4, 5, 6, 7, belly button's pulled in. 8, 9, last one. Oh, 10. Whew. Okay, here we go. Okay, left leg is on the bench. Right leg's on the ground. Widen the stance. Turn the legs out. Notice how much I'm pulling my hips back. Here we go. Down and 1, 2, 3, 4, pressing through the heels. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, last one. 10. Woo! All right, switch sides. Then we have one last set. Stay with me, everyone. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Bend both legs. Press through both heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, lot harder. 6, keep the shoulders back. 7, 8, make sure your knees are over your heels. 9, last one, and 10. Woo-hoo! 1 minute break. Grab some water and stretch it out. All right. One more set of legs, and then we're moving on to abs. Here. All right, 30 seconds left. Grab some water, do not sit down. As you can see, I'm not sitting down. I am moving around so that my blood does not rush to my heart. That's what I was trying to say. All right, last but not least, slider on your right foot. Last set, everything you got. 5, 4, 3, 2, and here we go. The legs are gonna be tired, so don't go as low. 2, 3, looking straight ahead. 4, 5, do what you need to do with your arms. 6, all right, here we go. 7, 8, 2 more. 9, last one. 10. Okay, guys, here we go. Last time. Left slider lunge. 3, 2, here we go. 1, 2, always be in control. 3, if you feel like you're losing it, don't go as low. 4, 5, it's not about how low you get. 6, it's about the control. 7, keep that left leg straight. 8, 9, last one, even lower. Ooh. 10, baby. Lose the sliders. All right, here we go. Right leg on top, left leg on the bottom. 3, 2, knees are over the heels. Bend and straighten. 1, 2, nice and deep here. 3, 4, 5, breathe. 6, 7, belly bend's pulled in. 8, pull those hips back. 9, last one. 10. Oh, last exercise. Here we go. Left foot up, right foot on the ground. 3, 2, and bend. 1, 2, hips go back and down. 3, 4, pressing through both heels. 5, 6, 7, 3 more. 8, almost there. 9, last one, even lower. 10. All right, guys, grab your mat, grab your medicine ball or a 5-pound dumbbell and meet me on the ground. All right, circuit number 3 is gonna be ball to knee, oblique swivels with the ball, wipers with the ball, and reach-ups with the ball. So these are all exercises we've already done. We're gonna just make it a little bit harder. So ball to knee. We did something similar where our hands were over our head and we touched the knee and came back down. Same thing, but this time we're gonna be holding a ball. So holding the ball over your head, you're gonna come up, put the ball in between your legs, come down, grab the ball, and release down. If you have a dumbbell, it's gonna be a little bit harder. What I would recommend is holding it from either ends. Come up, put it in between your knees, you have to squeeze your legs together to hold the dumbbell or the ball there. Then come up and lower it down. Keep the arms straight. I'm gonna use a ball because it's a little bit easier and I feel like most people are gonna have this. So, all right, here we go. Ball to knee, so the upper body's coming up. And then you lower the upper body. Reach, touch the ball to the ground. 1, up, down, up, 2, up, down, up, 3, up, down, up, 4, up, down, up, 5, halfway, up. So this is only working the upper abs. 6, and the shoulders, obviously. 7, keep the lower back on the ground. 8, if you bring your feet closer to you, your knees will be closer to you. 9, last one. And 10. All right, swivel. So you guys might remember we had our legs up, we lifted up and we swiveled. We're doing exactly that, but this time we are balancing the ball on our foot. Okay, very important that you flex your feet to make sure the ball doesn't fall off. And very important that your heels are in alignment with your knees and your knees are in alignment with your hips. If you are using a dumbbell, this one's actually a little bit easier with the dumbbell, oddly enough. So I'll do this one first. All right, keeping the feet up, knees over the hips. Lift your chin to the ceiling and you're just swiveling, very small. Keep the elbows out to the side and no double chin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feet up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Wipers. So remember, hands are out to the side. We drop the knees without lifting the opposite shoulder. So the upper body stays flat on the ground the entire time. Using a dumbbell, you're going to again squeeze it with your knees like so and go side to side, or using the ball. For this one, the ball is a little bit easier. So I'm kind of switching on whichever one you have. All right, here we go. Dropping it down. Squeeze the ball or the dumbbell to prevent it from falling. 1, keep your knees over the hips. 2, and keep your feet in alignment with your knees. 3, 2. Here we go. 3, we're doing 10 each side. Flex the feet. 4, don't go too low to the ground. 5, keeping the shoulders on the ground the whole time. 6, 7, 8, 2 more each side. 9, last one, and 10. And then we're gonna be doing reach ups with the ball. So, feet are flat on the ground, hands are straight. Either holding the ball like so, or holding again from either ends of the dumbbell like so. Keep the arms straight, and you're lifting your chin and your hands to the ceiling. 1, 2, keep your lower back on the ground. 3, try not to jerk. 4, nice and controlled. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Great job. 1 minute break. Grab some water and stretch it out. So as you can see, some of the exercises work better with the ball and some work better with the dumbbell. No matter what though, It all does the same thing. So this time, I'll do all of the exercises only using the dumbbell. And then for our third set, I'll only use the ball, just to show that I'm not a wuss. I know, I kind of felt a little silly when I was like, I'm gonna use the easier one. I'm like, okay, Miranda, you're the trainer, let's go. See, we're all just trying to figure it out, am I right? All right, so let's get ready, 15 seconds left. Ball to knee or dumbbell to knee, in my case. Bring the feet closer to your hips so your knees are closer to you. Hands are over your head, holding onto the dumbbell on the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Up and all right, 1. Keep your lower back on the ground. 2. 3. 4. 5. Arms stay straight. 6. 4 more. 7. 8. 2 more, guys. Almost there. 9. And 10. All right, oblique swivels. Ball or dumbbells on your ankles. Flex the feet. Keep the hips over your, keep the knees over your hips and ankles in alignment with your knees. Lift up. Look at the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Check your legs. 8, 9, 10. All right. Wipers. All right, here we go. Squeeze the legs together. All right. Bend over. 1. Go nice and slow so you don't drop the weight. 2. Keep the knees over the hips. 3. That way if you do drop it, it doesn't fall in your gut. 4. Squeeze the legs together. 5. 6. Almost there. 4 more. Working those obliques. 7. Keep the shoulders on the ground. 8. Almost there. 9. 1 more each side. And 10. Yeah, baby. All right, reach ups. Try balancing the dumbbell on your palms so hands are flexed. Reaching up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Oh yeah, just like that, we have one last set and we're done for the day. So far, I've burned 150 calories. Oh, you can't help me with that? Fine, I guess I'll do it myself. Oh, I can't be the only one that has conversations with their smartwatch, am I right? All right, grab some water. After today, we just have 7 days left. And technically, 2 of those are gonna be rest days, so 5 days. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get ready, your last set. I'm gonna use the ball for this one now. Ball to knee. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and last set. Boom. Down. Inhale on the down, exhale on the up. 2, 3, no double chins. It's the abs that are pulling you up. 4, throw your arms over to give yourself some momentum. 5, keep the arms as straight as you can. Touch the ground every time. 6, whoop, stay there, ball. 7, 8, 9, last one, finish it strong, and 10. All right, swivel. 2, here we go, and swivel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, check your legs. 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! I did it! All right, squeeze the ball with your legs. 90-degree angle with the arms. 3, 2, here we go. And up and over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost there. This is it, home stretch. 6, 7, keeping the knees over the heel, or knees over the hips. 8, 9, last one, make it count. Here we go, and 10. Oh yeah. All right, last exercise, reach ups, easy peasy. 1, 2, 3, 4, really reach for that sky. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right, guys, let's roll over onto our bellies. Stretch out the abs. Woo, 166 calories. That's what Mama likes to see. All right. Elbows right below the shoulders, palms face down. Press through the elbows to look up. Lower those shoulders down. Squeeze the glutes. You're pressing everything into the mat. Inhale. Exhale, keep pressing up and look over your right shoulder, down at your right foot. Keep pressing away from the mat, very important, so you don't put any extra pressure in that lower back. Stretching the left side of the abs. Inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Your left shoulder. Keep pressing away from the mat to feel a stretch in your right side of the abs. Really trying to look down at that left foot. Good. Come back to center. Lower your body down. Grab onto your right foot. Bring your knees closer together. And press that right hip into the ground to stretch out the right quads. 4 deep breaths here. One more. Good, release. Grab your left foot with your left arm. Squeeze that left hip into the mat. 4 deep breaths. One more. Good. Go and release. Come on up. Open the legs out to the side like so. Okay. together. Keep pushing your hips out. And bring your upper body down. Try to lean forward a little bit more. You should feel the stretch in your inner thighs. You're probably not going to be as low as me. That's okay. Remember, I'm a dancer. I stretch every day. And if you want to be flexible too, you have to stretch every day as well. Deep breaths. Try to push yourself back closer to your heels. Relax the hips. You guys did so good today. Thank you for joining us for our last single leg day. Tomorrow is going to be an upper body day. Then we have rest day. We're going to just kind of go through and pick out some exercises and then talk about what to do next. After we get started, get back on track. Don't lose that momentum, right? We're gonna check back in with each other and see what we should do next. Slowly roll out of that. So I will see you tomorrow for upper body day. You guys go and do your protein drink. Remember, getTrueSups.com, the plant-based protein powder that's safe for women who are pregnant, safe for children, safe for women who are breastfeeding. Really clean plant-based protein powder with 20 grams of protein in one scoop, only 1 gram of sugar and 1 gram of carbs. Can't stress enough how great it is. And then yet again, let me know if you guys need any help or have any questions. All right, have a great day.